know a program called Google? Do you guys know Google? Do you guys know Facebook?
Yeah.
Do you guys know Twitter? Do you know YouTube? Do you know all these things? That's everybody is doing it all the time, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're busy all the time with it. Billions of people are doing it. Now, what we are doing is related to exactly what people are doing all the time. It's not a trend, it's reality, and everybody's going to do it forever. It's a new behavior. Do you all agree with that? There's a company called Smart Media Technologies. They're based in the United States of America, and the bottom line is this. It's all very well having access to a world wide web and access to information and knowledge and all those lovely things, which is great. So we've got more and more people in our country that are going onto the internet, which is brilliant. It's very, very positive, because you are now getting to understand what the world is all about. You've got access to knowledge and all these things. But with everything good comes a bit of a challenge as well. Those types of things. We as adults as well, we are using the internet, and aren't you also very, very wary about sometimes clicking on the wrong link? Because you don't know whether or not there's an embedded virus, there's malware, spyware, all these things that basically corrupt your computer. It's happening all the time. So it's all very well having this platform, but the biggest problem and challenge is what have we got access to as well? And it's on your computer, you will now do with this page. Now, the beauty about this page is we give it to you, and you actually are getting incentivized by using it. So what I'm saying is, if you use it, you are going to get given smart points. So if you have a look over here, there's smart points, and there's prizes every single day, every week, every month. And you are going to have what they call smart points. It's like a loyalty program. You guys all know a Pick and Pay card and a My Home and whatever. But the difference here is you don't have to spend money to get points. Yeah, you just have to use it. And if you use it every day, you are going to get smart points. Then what's going to happen is you can take your smart points and you can actually swap it for products when you get to certain point levels. And the products include watches and iPods and iPhones and airtime and you name it. Now you might think, okay, but now what's the catch? Because I'm not paying for it, but yet I'm getting points, and with those points I'm going to get product. All right, let's get back a bit. Who knows what Facebook is worth and what that youngster that started Facebook, they listed on the New York Stock Exchange 2 weeks ago. Has anybody got an idea how much Mr. what's his name is worth, Mr. Facebook? Does anybody have an idea? Did you know how much he's worth? Yeah, it's 130 billion rand. It's about 28 billion US dollars. One person is 28 years old. Now, you use Facebook, but do you pay to use it? You don't pay to use it. So, has anybody got an idea on how he made his billions? Has anybody got an idea? How did Facebook, Mr. Facebook, get money? How did they? Very easy. Every time you use Facebook, have you seen on the right-hand side, there's always adverts? Okay. There's at least 5 adverts on every single page when you use it. Google is worth an absolute fortune as well. But you use Google every day and you don't get paid for it. And yet, you don't pay for it. But Google's worth billions. Why? Have you guys noted that when you use Google, do you see telecom adverts on it? And do you see everybody? So everybody is using it as a platform to advertise their products. Because as you know, more and more people are using it. And that's where people's eyes are more than any other form of advertising, etc. Most people are using Facebook, Google, etc. Am I right? That's what I asked you initially. Do you agree that more people are using Facebook than reading You magazine and Huisgenoot? And do you agree there's more people using Facebook than even watching Carte Blanche on a Sunday night? Okay. Now, if you're an advertiser, where would you want to put your adverts? Surely in front of the most people in the world. That's where they made their money from. Now, what we've done as Smart Media Technologies is we've done the same thing. So if you have a look over here, you've got the likes of CNN, eBay, World Press, Amazon.com, Wikipedia, everybody. Do you know that they're paying to be on this platform? They are paying advertising to be there. But the difference is with Smart Media Technologies. We've decided that we're not going to be like Mr. Facebook and keep all the money ourselves from advertising so that I can become a multi-billionaire. What we've decided to do is we're going to take 65% of that revenue from the advertising and we're going to give it out to people to go and spread this in every single household. Because they're not a marketing organization, because they're not a networking organization, they're just IT experts. They've come to us and they've said to us, listen, take this and spread it. Carl is made for the future. And I'm very happy because now, Carl is, Caitlin, who's 10, she's at Clarendon. She's already gone to the principal, who I've got a meeting with tomorrow at 11 o'clock, by the way, Mr. Lowndes at Clarendon. And I'm going to go and do a presentation because Caitlin set this up. Because she said to me that when she had a party at her house, she was playing games. She showed her friends that are going to have sleepovers there. They're all on this and they all want the game. So they go home and they go tell their moms, listen, I want homepage pays because Caitlin's got 1,000 games, Mom. And it's brilliant. That's already happened. So now I've got to think about 6 or 8 users that were from Caitlin, my daughter, who just told their friends that this is it. Then she said, Dad, why don't? Because they've got little initiatives at school nowadays. They sort of try and teach your children how to run their own little business and a little car wash and everything. And then, I mean, we didn't. I think we were the way we were taught. We didn't know nothing. So what happened is they then are allowed to take little flyers if they're going to do a car wash at school. And they've got a day in which they can do their little job or whatever. Then they take flyers and they hand it out to the class next door. So it's only 2 classes. So Caitlin came to me and said, Dad, why can't I take homepage pays and hand it out? So I said, with pleasure. So that's how this thing worked. Now I'm seeing the principal tomorrow.
Wow.
And it looks like we're going to be doing something with that whole school. That's the power of this thing. And the beauty is the school's going to benefit, the children are going to benefit, the teachers are going to benefit, and more importantly, is Caitlin, my daughter, is going to have all of this under her. And I mean, in a couple of years' time even, she doesn't even have, she's going to bring people in. All of a sudden she's earning pocket money. So I'm never going to give her anything again. She's going to go in and she's controlling her own little business. She can go in and she can see how much is actually in her account. And yes, I'm going to control how much she actually transfers from that into her ABSA savings. But it's a lovely little pocket money initiative, this thing. I mean, it really is. Yes.
So she must be in your
cycle bonuses. You have to have 600 here, 300 there, 600 there, 300 here, and so it goes. So it's best to balance. Now, if you have a look at my tree, it's beautiful. Let's get in there, and thank goodness, because I've got a lovely boulder here, there's a boulder there, there's a boulder there. You guys have just started, but before you, I had a lovely boulder here, and I had other boulders on there. So what I've been doing is, I've been recruiting people who I know are, first of all, people's people. Number 2, don't make a mistake. They don't have to be IT experts. I'm not an IT expert at all. I'm just giving away the system, and the system is so easy. You just give a link. So you don't have to be an IT person. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to go out and sell anything. You don't have to do what I'm doing here, because we've got this live on a live webinar every single week anyway, where you can just click on a link and there's a presentation done by our South African leadership twice a week. On a Tuesday night for members, which is training, and it's only for an hour on a Tuesday night. And then on a Thursday, it's available tomorrow night. Every single one of you is going to have a link so that you can hear the fundamentals again, because yes, there's a lot of information you got tonight. So tomorrow at 7 o'clock, take half an hour out of your schedule. We'll send you a link. Click on it, join the webinar. So there are live webinars. There's the videos on every single link. So there's a 3-minute video. And then you've also got what we've done as an initiative in this province is we've decided to do this, which is a good idea because you are then entitled to, as a member, to bring people here. You can bring as many people as you want. And in fact, a week ago I was told that this is too small, this venue. We'll make the venue bigger. We've got